feel-good breakfast show, especially when it comes to our young ones. So this morning, we are busting some fruit juice myths. Joining me in the kitchen this morning, Zani, Clover's nutrition and produce specialist, and she's here just to talk to us about fruit juice and how to incorporate it into our children's lives. Zani, baie lekker om saam met jou te kan kuier. Thank you so much for joining us. But I see we've got muffins as well. What's going on?
Yes, so this morning we are baking some muffins with fruit juice.
Okay.
Actually replacing the sugar and in the normal muffin recipe with some fruit juice.
Great. So we've got some carrot yogurt and bran muffins, it seems.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, let's start off with these muffins and then we bust some of
Great.
those myths. What are we going to do first?
All right, so first of all, we're going to add all the dry ingredients together.
Okay.
So we've got some whole wheat flour, we've got some bran.
All right, I'll give
that
you
we're going to add here. You give it a
help you with the
stir.
mix.
Then we're going to add some cinnamon.
Nice. All right.
Some spiciness. And then we're going to add some baking powder. Make sure our muffins rise.
Oh, they do look delicious.
So yeah, just stir all the dry ingredients together, and then you add all the rest, basically. Okay. So here we go with the yogurt.
All right, so while you put that in, what are some of the common fruit juice myths out there that we can bust this morning?
Well, people do think that fruit juice is very unhealthy and loaded with sugar, but
yes.
In actual fact, 100% fruit juice contains no added sugar.
Yeah.
And if you actually consume it in a normal balanced diet, and with caution, you can add it to your child's diet.
Okay. Now, of course, summer is here. Temperatures are really hot, so we know that it's easy for our young ones to get dehydrated. We need to make sure that they are hydrated. If we're talking about fruit juice, incorporating that into their diets, how much fruit juice are we talking on a daily basis?
Okay, so in South Africa and around the world, the 5-a-day campaign has been going on. This campaign says that you can have 5 portions of fruits and vegetables every day.
All right.
So you can have 1 portion of that can be fruit juice, actually. So then a portion of fruit juice as well to bear in mind is 1 cup. So you can have 1 cup, 250 mils of 100% fruit juice a day, and you can give that to your child.
Perfect, perfect. Now, of course, with children being so busy playing outside, how exactly would you go about kind of incorporating it?
So it's important to remind your children to hydrate because they do tend to get busy, warped up in what they're doing, playing. Yeah. So remind them to drink and then also provide them with a variety of drinks, including fruit juice. That is very important. Then also pack it in their lunch boxes so that while they're playing during break time at school, they can have it, or incorporate it into the food products that they eat, like muffins.
Oh, perfect. Listen, what are we doing here now? You're putting some orange juice in there, what?
Orange juice in here. So this will replace the actual sugar that you usually put in baked goods.
Yes.
And it'll give it a nice fruity taste, which makes it a very nice breakfast muffin and also something healthy you can give to your children.
And look at that. Wow, that mixture came together really, really easy.
Very,
so basically just scoop this into a muffin pan and into the oven and you're A for away. So last question. If you're going to go to the shops, you want to make a healthy choice when it comes to fruit juice, all right? What are some of the things that you need to keep in mind?
Okay, so like I've been mentioning, keep in mind 100%. Always look for the 100% juices on the shelf. Then also check the ingredients list that there's no added sugar. Also look for the fruit juices with some nice added vitamins that's fortified with vitamins. There are quite a few on the market.
Yes.
And then also you do tend to lose a bit of fiber when you process your fruit juices. So look for the fruit juices with some added fiber. This will just add to the benefit that you're giving to your child.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for the info this morning. I mean, look at these muffins. They're coming together nicely.
Yes.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
I think you're doing a good job.
But I'll tell you what, we've been talking so much. If you've missed any of the steps that we took in terms of creating our beautiful little healthy muffins this morning, here's one last look for you.
Mix together flour, baking powder, cinnamon, bran and carrots. Stir in eggs, juice, yogurt and vanilla. Spoon into muffin tin, then bake at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Remove from the tin, then cool. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
Perfect. Very, very easy to make these delicious muffins using our fruit juice this morning. That keyword, once again, Krush to 33728. SMS that. We'll send you everything you need to know to make this lovely, delicious smelling breakfast muffins this morning. SMSs cost R1.50. Zani, thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
Busting a couple of myths and make sure that our young ones are healthy.
Yes.
Lovely. Now, Ilana, you know what? You can have one of these muffins only if you tell us what's happening next.
Any dose of goodness.